All right. How we doing tonight? I don't know about you guys, but I just wrapped up watching Botaz drop a minus 16 to crush it. He was dropping everything. It's going to be a tough act to follow for sure. That guy was great stream, by the way, Botaz. I don't know if you're on yet, but that was really awesome to watch and really fun. So I was off on vacation all last week, and this week was back to work, and so not as much fun as chilling around the house watching some great streamers playing some golf. But this course is it's really fun. It's challenging, and Botaz has all the notes, guys. So if you guys need some notes, I would hit that guy up. Again, minus 16 expert after dropping down from master. That's really freaking impressive. And I want to know where you're getting your notes from, because I already hit Fenzel up and he told me his notes weren't coming out until tomorrow. All right, so hi Ingrid, thanks for joining. I appreciate you hopping on here. Botaz, man, thanks for being here. It's going to be I hope you're getting ready and prepared to watch some mediocre golf. Derek, thanks for joining, from the president from Rainmakers. Nice to see the Rainmakers love. We got John Baileron. Sorry if I said that wrong, John. Drew. Rabito, what's up, my man? Squirrel Cop and Repitaph. Hey guys, I really appreciate everyone joining tonight. So I'm going to try and show you all what not to do when you're playing your expert qualifying rounds if you haven't already qualified. If you want to see exactly what you should be doing, then I recommend that you log on, subscribe, and set your notifications on to Botaz. That guy is on fire. So I'm going to do like Botaz did, and I am not going to play any of the shootouts tonight. I'm just going to play through. This is my third account of 4. I played my 4th account this morning. I stepped him up from pro for the first time. I did step him up to expert in the mini, but I don't really count that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's see what's up with this map. Oh, I guess we should clear some spaces first. Let's see what we got. Not really paying attention. Yo, B. So, hey, Yo, B, thanks for hopping on here. And Ian, my man. So I was able to figure out how to go on and add some mods. And I want to call this out now. Ingrid, I could not find you on the YouTube, so I couldn't add you. So I tried to add a few people, but it seemed like every time I got up to about 5 mods, it started deleting mods off. So maybe somebody can show me a better way to add mods, because I definitely want you in, Ingrid. Okay. All right, that should be enough. I don't think I'm going to win more than 3 outright, but let's go. Sandy, thanks for joining. I really appreciate the support. So this is my 2nd official stream. Still a little nervous. I'm not normally a shy guy, and I'm actually not a shy guy at all. So I'm not sure why this makes me nervous. Oh, look, I've got a really good chance of finishing first here. So you guys just wish me luck. Okay. Ross, thanks for coming on. I appreciate the good luck. Let's hope we get some. I feel good about this course, even though Fenzel told me I can't have his notes until tomorrow night. Botaz got an early release, so if you guys want to check him out, I'd hit him up on Facebook. One other thing I want to add on tonight is it was a long day at work, so if you see my hair start to look like Bill Murray's hair from Kingpin, then that's okay. Just let it go. Let me have that. What's up, Jay? Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate the support. All right, that took a while. Dale, thanks for joining. I appreciate the good luck. Yeah, Taz killed it, Ian. Made me feel like maybe slightly lesser of a man, but it's probably for a good reason. Actually, it's back. Okay. Let me just play that right there. Sit down. All right, well, that's a good start. We'll take that. Again, it may look good from here, but you know, I still have to sink just about every shot to hit the expectation that Botaz has laid before me. I don't even have anything that I can knock the edge off with, really, in terms of Ian's favorite beer, or I don't know. Ian, what is your favorite beer? Is there anything that I can buy here in the U.S.? No? Hey, Yo B, do you know if you have the ability to make Ingrid a mod? I can't figure it out. Yes, dude, I have hair. It's going to be standing up here in a little while. Ooh. That is a tough start for our opponent. All right, we got the first drop. Heineken, all right. That's a German beer, though, isn't it? Figured you'd have your own blend there in the UK. I like Heineken too. Really, anything in a green bottle is good to me. What do you mean, custom emojis, Joby? Hey, John Bell, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sandy, I still have yet to see your stream. I missed it totally. I was logged on and I was watching right out of the gate, and then it just kicked me off. And every time I tried to go back in, it was basically showing me about a minute and a half worth of content. That was on your debut stream. Yeah, so Yo B, why don't you go ahead and drop Botaz's YouTube link in the stream here, so that if by chance there's anybody that's not subscribed in here, can go and subscribe to him. He gave some pretty dope notes that I hopefully remember and I'm going to use here very shortly. All right, so we're gonna go with our Win 5 ball. Play this at 15%. Oops. Sorry guys, I keep on forgetting to shut down my notebook here when I'm playing. I imagine it's probably annoying for you guys watching. I've just gotten so used to it sitting there that I don't even pay attention to it. What time, Sandy? What time are you coming on tomorrow? Heineken is a Dutch beer? Ian, you have to be kidding me. Cooper's Pale Ale. Where's that from, Repitaph? Is that UK or is that US? All right, let's see what Scott 2 does. Yo, B, I don't want to hear any lip. I gave you that mod so that you could help the community. Come on, man. Drop the link. Australia. Okay. I've been there. Is that where you're from, Repetef? Alright, so here I'm going to play this at right about there with 6 top, 3 left. Hopefully this works because I was just kind of bragging about it to Botaz. About there. It's probably maybe too much. Oh. Okay. So here I'm going to do at 80%, 6-1, so 3-4. And I hit a perfect or a great F. Here's that speed roll you were talking about, Botaz, I think. I didn't even make it to the fringe. Well, I guess we can say one thing's for certain. Unlike Botaz, when I have a lot of people watching me, I do not hit perfect. But I do hit great, and great is not good, and or great. So, this is a weird-ass putt. Oh God, I can't even see it. Oh shit. I maybe passed the hole. Oh wow. That was just bad luck. Alright, so now I have to drop like 7 albatrosses to catch up to that. You mean the putt? I didn't even get to chip, Botaz. That was ridiculous. Alright, whatever. That was embarrassing. Moving on to hole 3. This one is... I think this is their QB shot. Okay, so that was not good, but hopefully we can make this up. Botaz, what was that spin again on hole 3 for the second shot? Was it 2 back, 3 left, or 3 back and 2 left? 3 back and 2 left at, so 330 is 27% slider. Okay, good talk. Yeah, so thank you all again for coming out. That was, you know, obviously an unfortunate start right there. Missing, you know, 1, the perfect shot, but 2, that speed roll that put me into a position where I couldn't even see the cup. Oh, you got it too, Derek? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that Botaz shot this one at 2.75 top max left off 2.5 top full left. Oh, okay. What about the second shot? That was 3 back, 2 left, right, Botaz? Yo, B, this is my way of bringing you and Sandy closer together. Just consider it that. Okay. Thanks for confirming that, Botaz. My memory is not perfect, but it's not awful. That was a really nice shot. However, I hope he didn't give up the funnel because of that. So 2.5 top, max left. White ring on the rough line, and we're playing this at max. You got 9/4 rings. Right there. Oh, look at you, Botaz. You're just a gentleman and a scholar and an amazing player at that. So here we're at 331. I don't see that one listed, but your 330 was 27, so this one should be 25-ish. Unless I'm going crazy. 35. Crap, now I forgot what, so I was at 331, 25. 24? Okay. So we're gonna go 0%, 24% slider. Thank you, Botaz. We're gonna go 3 back, 2 left, look for the sticky spot, hit perfect. Because if we don't, I can't even tell you guys publicly because I'll probably be banned by Nightbot.
Perfect shot.
See, that's why you have to be careful about being a greedy goose, like Ian Ballinger says, because you don't leave yourself set up as perfectly. So this tells us 6-2 rings. You go 3 back, 2 left. Look for our sticky spot. That's it. Just feels like it's a bit left of cup. All right, well, we're gonna try it. So we'll go 6-2 here. See what happens. Okay, that was great, which is not great, but hopefully it catches on that funnel. Love the funnel. God love the funnel, and may the Queen also love the funnel for those of you in the UK, such as Ian. So we blew it on hole 2. We got the drop thanks to Botaz's fantastic notes. Oh, I thought I said 2.75 and you said 2.5. I thought I was going nuts, but that's still very possible regardless, Botaz. You're a champion and a scholar. You'll be your too kind. All right, hole 4. So hole 4 was 4 back, 2.5 left. Red ring touching 1201, 20% mid. So we're gonna use a wind wanker ball, courtesy of Ian Ballinger. We're gonna do 20% at mid. And 4 back, 2.5 right. Red ring touching the rough. I think that sounds right. Ian, yeah, that's right. I got it, courtesy of Botaz. It's almost like he's playing my round. No, it's good. Alright, we got to start working on this hair, or else it's never going to get to where we need it to be by the end of the stream, guys and gals. Mustache, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Alright. So 5-5, 4 back, 2.5 right spin. Right there. He went. So he was playing this right a cup. And he was going 1201 at mid. So here I'm at 5-8. So we'll go right about there. Hopefully I can duplicate what Mr. Botaz did. Here we go, it just went up another level. There. That's better. 2.5 back, 3 right. Okay, so I was way off on that one. Guess it wouldn't have mattered if I hit perfect anyway. Ian, are you still drinking or what? I need a drinking buddy.
Great shot.
2.5 back and 3 right. Yeah. So I was way off on that one, Botaz. I did 4 back, 3 right. But the rest of the adjustment was the same. Can't even hit putts perfect. All right. All right, we got the next hole, though. We're going to drop that sucker, right? T? What? Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you stepping up for Ian. I mean, hopefully he's putting some lemon in there. All right. Ian, the key to successful drinking is drinking water the whole next day, which will enable you to yet again drink the next night. No, he's not either. I don't know. It must be like some type of tea beer. I'll give him that. Alright, so I know Botaz using EM on this one. I don't really play with an EM. So I guess I will use my Thor hammer bag and I'll Kingmaker ball. %3. Okay. All right. Dude, I am going to come and visit. What do you put in the tea then, Ian? Ian, see, it's not legal to smoke weed here in Texas, all right? Here, let me fix this for you guys. I'm starting a new hole, so this is subject to change based on play during this round, this hole. Uh-oh. Great with that much curl is not usually good. Oh no, that's actually a nice landing spot. A very nice landing spot. Only all of us could be so lucky as Botaz. So this one I actually somehow miraculously landed in the water yesterday when I was just playing a hack around round. So I'm not really sure because I adjusted back to max. And I'm going to play it a little further right. I'm still going to adjust back to max because I'm getting a crazy wind push out of this. And then I'm going to add my curl from here.
Big shot.
All right, that's good enough for me. Ricardo, thanks for coming on. I appreciate that. 30% max? What was? Oh, it's not legal there either, Ian? Oh, I just assumed it was. It is legal here in a lot of the states, but not in Texas. There are obviously still a lot of smokers here, but I have not smoked since January 1st of 2000. My company is lovely enough to do the random drug tests. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, nice. That was a really nice shot, and I wasn't even paying attention. Damn it. All right, well, maybe we can duplicate. That green is glitchy as hell. All right, so I'm going to play this at 0. It's probably maybe even 5%. 7-7. I'm going to play it just under max, so I'll play this at 8 rings. I'll play it at 8.1. We'll see. God damn, that was a double great left. Shit. Excuse my language, people. Don't mind me. Love God. Hey Botaz, can I have some of your perfect shots, please? I just need a couple. Let's see, I'm on hole 6? I'm on hole 6 now, so can I just have 5 perfect shots? That's all I'm asking. All right, so... Oh. Hey, by the way, thanks for joining, Dre. I appreciate the support. Take your what? I'm in Fort Worth, Ian. I'm just west of Dallas by about 40 minutes. I've been here since 1998. Marine Corps dropped me off here. Ended up getting married. Yeah, basically just stuck here. I have 3 kids, and I was a military brat growing up, so I never really got to see my dad. So I just made the decision that, you know, I wasn't gonna leave my kids ever. So that's why I'm still here. It might be too far. All right, 0%. No, I was asking Botaz for the perfect shots. He seemed to have a whole bag full of them during his round. All right, so we're gonna go up a level here because that was not a perfect. There. $3G. What's up, man? Thanks for joining. Are you talking about my hype hair? It's pretty hype. This is a little bit of me. This is a little bit of COVID-19 talking to you guys. A little bit of great shots. All right, so we're at 7-3. Let's check this. All right. So that's the line. And let's go 2.1. Yes, I hit a perfect. And I still missed. What the shiz? Phase 2. Do you have a phase 2, Botaz, for when you miss your shots? Huh? You got one of those? Just kidding. I know you have a phase 2. We all do. No shit, Ian. All right, thanks for stopping by, Sandy. I appreciate it. Are you laughing at EOB? Me falling short of the cup on my first perfect shot since hole 2. Oh, that's what you do. All right, Botez, I don't cuss just a ton. I mean, I watch Graham stream and I wonder. By the way, he's a fantastic golfer, and you should totally subscribe to his channel if you're not easily offended. But I have to wonder, like, what does a good day in the life of Graham look like? Man, everybody's dropping shit around me. Makes me so, what's the word I want to use? I guess I'll use jealous for now. All right. Ugh. Okay. I think Botaz was at 12 under after 4 holes. What is this hole? All right. So this is the one that was 4.5 or 4 back, 2.5 right, blue ring by the right rough, 30% at mid, 11:59 pull, I think. I just can't remember what ball he used. I think it was a Kingmaker. Yeah, Graham is something else. I just can't even. He gets so mad. I watched him hit a hole-in-one the other day, and he was pissed. He was pissed. I was just befuddled by that, but it was really funny. It's fun to watch him. Sometimes I just don't get it, but I'd really like to see. I'd like to be a fly on the wall of Graham's house when he's not streaming. Like, does he walk past a person that maybe opens the door for him, and he gets pissed off and he's like cussing him out because he can open his own door? Like, those are the types of things that I think about when I watch Graham play. All right, EOB, so I'm going to do Juice 2 after this. I understand that everybody has things going on and probably other streams that are happening right now, so don't expect everyone to stay. I'm going to keep going. I have one more that I have to do. I did qualify a master yesterday. Botaz, I'm sorry I made it through at minus 12. I hit, I dropped hole 1, I dropped hole 3, and I don't think I had any other drops after that. In fact, I think I may have lost a couple shots. So you're doing 4 back, 2.5 right. Blue ring by the rough line. I'm assuming. How far back are we going here, Botaz? It's not even. Or is it 4 back, 2.5 left? Nope, that's not it either. All right, I'm just going to go here and think that it's based on the second bounce wind effect. Pull this up some and go with a 8-6. That was close. 4.5. Damn it. I missed that other half. That was probably the half I needed right there, Botaz. Damn it. And I missed the 11:59 pole. Shit on me. He's a Buddhist monk. Alright. Hey, short shot, perfect shot, Karen. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Not much to see here, unfortunately. You know, I heard Botaz was going on before me, so what I did is I packaged up all my perfect shots and my luck, and I put them in a little letter, and I added 3 stamps and sent them priority over to him. And he got them just in time, so, you know, good for him. Oh, there we go. All right, we got 8 and 9 left. Only drop we've had has been on hole 1, which is really sad. Oh no, sorry, we got 1 and 3. This hole I hate. I hate this hole. I hate it worse than mayonnaise. And I don't even hate mayonnaise. It's just an expression. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with my APOC. Just because I have a little bit more distance on this club. And I'm going to still use the Kingmaker ball. I'm going to play this at 10%. I think it's 10%. I know it was. It was nice of me, Repetaf, but you know, that's what you do when, you know, for your friends and your, you know, fellow streamers and, you know, guys that are just inherently better than you, is you give them all that you have, and then also you give them money. You give them a lot of money. Because if you don't, they're going to take it from you, because they're also bullies in some cases. That's why you got to become friends with these bullies. When you become friends with the bullies, they don't take your money. Right, friend? That's right. Alright, so we're going to back that off there. Yeah, he gave me the adjustments, Repetaf. I just can't remember them. Here, let's go back to 0 here on the hair. Starting a new hole. Well, Botaz, it sounded like you're from the U.S., so you should be getting your COVID stimulus check soon. I've had mine pending in my bank account for 2 days, so yeah, that's right, Ian. I'm actually a kind of a funny guy, and that's true. Now that I'm loosening up a little bit with the community in here, and you know, feeling more comfortable. It's you'll start to see more of my actual self. You can ask Yo B. He's been the victim of it many, many times. But I like to flip flop. You know what I mean? So right when you think that I'm on your side, like I completely turn it around, and then you don't feel safe. You just never feel safe. All right. So Botaz, you did no back, max left. Remember, if you line this up the center. All right, so 8-9. It's 5-8. I can't see shit. So luckily I have this grid, which is a bit of a cheat. Don't judge me, Ian. You probably have one too. Now, I've noticed that you can hit great left on this. I don't know if you can hit great right. But in this case, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah. Terry, you just jumping on here? Did I miss you? If I did, I'm sorry. Welcome. That's the thing about bullies, Repitaph. You know, they make you feel all comfortable, and you know that they're supporting you, and then they take your luck. They take your luck. They take your perfect shots. And I'm not saying that that's what you did, Botaz. So if you think I'm talking to you, you know, we should talk about the guilt a little bit. I'm just kidding, man. No, seriously, that stream was epic, dude. Minus 16. That was fun to watch. That took me back to when Daniel shot minus 39 on his weekend round. That was just amazing.
Perfect shot.
Well, right on, Terry. I was going to say, if he dropped that, I was about to drop my tablet because everybody's been dropping everything around me. So I'm feeling like Botaz is the postman and he's delivering everyone else's mail except for mine. You know what I'm talking about, Botaz. So here, this is going to come in kind of hot, isn't it? Like really hot. All right. 7-8. We'll go mid. Why not? And we'll also hit great left because, like I said, hitting perfect is... Botaz didn't drop off my mail. Sorry, guys. Tony Richardson. Right there, man. I got you set up right here. Thanks for hopping on, man. I appreciate it. Always nice to have the love of the fellow Rainmaker streamers and just the elite streamers. How's your rounds going, Tony? I saw you hop on a stream this morning at, I don't know, gosh, it must have been 5:30 a.m. As much as I wanted to jump on, I couldn't even keep my eyes open, so I didn't. It's so weird because I feel like you stay awake later than Ian, but your stream starts so much earlier. So, all right. Well, assuming I don't screw this up big time, Botaz, did you use a sniper on the second shot here? Or did you use a? I can't remember if you used a kata or not. Either way, I'm going to use a power 5 ball. That's for sure. So I'm going to go with the quarterback Power 5 ball. 10%. And hope to at least get this eagle, and at most get this eagle. Yeah, you have kids, man, but the kids wake you up that early in the morning? How old are your kids, Tony? You know what? I don't think I changed that to a Power 5 ball. I didn't. Okay. Yes, Giller. What is it? All right, baby. What is it? Come here. Are you coming to see? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, meine baby. So, I talked to her in German. I talked to her in Spanish. Brandon Burke, the man. Brandon, I'm glad you showed up on the 9th hole so that you haven't been able to watch what's been happening to me. It's been a disaster. 3 top, max left, 21 marker, full curl, no OP. Okay, great stuff. 21. 3 top. Wait, I'm guessing you were not using a berserker. Well, you would have been using a berserker if you were plus 21. Full curl, no OP. Alright. I'm going to adjust anyway, though. 9-7 is an 11 ring adjustment. You're right there. I like that. That was way better than anything I've done so far, Botez. Thanks for being my caddy, for delivering the mail, returning the mail, whatever you want to call it. I think this guy was watching your stream earlier as well, and he was probably taking notes too. You know what, Brandon? It's okay. This is this account. I don't really have that good of clubs. This is the one that I was told by Jimmy James did not belong an expert. Not just because of the clubs, but probably also my skill level. Which, you know, I appreciated that comment from him, because you know, sometimes you just need to have it straight, right? So this is I'm real sketch about this shot here. 10-9. Go a little less. Caught a bad bounce off of that, the top of that hill. But safely set myself up for the eagle. So I'll finish up at -13, nothing splendid. But will definitely make me through to the opening round, where I'll have some time to get a copy of Botaz's notes and paper. Maybe email and/or Facebook. Uh-oh, he looks concerned about that. Ooh. That's tough. I sure hope so, Botaz. If not, my name is Eric Jasuta. I don't know what your name is, unless it's actually Botaz. Um, I would think so, but if not, friend request me, because for all I know, there are dozens of Botazes out there. I'm just kidding, dude. There's probably none.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So that was like the quickest angry face I've seen. So either I'm playing a replay or he's just that far ahead of me. Okay. So 9 with 13 under. So probably land me middle of the pack if I'm lucky. But I'm gonna keep going. If you guys want to hang on and watch the my other account, I'm gonna switch to that. Otherwise, I sincerely appreciate you all being here tonight, watching me stream this very mediocre round of golf. Botaz, thanks for hanging on and being the caddy for me. That was awesome. Appreciate the notes and the tips. Everyone, best of luck in your rounds. I'm going to kick over to my Juice 2 account and play that expert round. And if you want to hang on, yeah, delighted to have you. So let's close that. Stop that. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out this whole power mirror thing. When I try to switch accounts on my tablet, for some reason, it makes me type in on my laptop. But when I type in on the laptop, I don't know how I get the code to go into my tablet. So I had to stop Power Mirror and start over. All right, let's get started. Appreciate anybody that wants to stay on and watch. Yes, Botaz. There we are. Confirm. Yes. Okay. Alright, so this one we're going to do 4 back. Max right. Skip the chest, skip the trade in. I have APOC on. So let's get started. Nope, we're not doing master. Sorry guys. Not this time. Maybe never. Maybe never for Juice 2. I don't know. Hole 1. Alright, that was a fast matchup. What are you and Tony talking about, Ian? Game chats. Terry Roach. Thanks, Terry. That was, you know, I probably would have been happy with that round had I had not just watched Botaz drop a -16. But that dude's on fire, and, you know, you cannot get inside of your own head when you're playing this game. If you do, you're going to fail. So the best thing to do is just try and shake it off, try and forget those bad shots, and move on to the next hole. I also encourage drinking alcohol. If you live in the UK and or are friends with Ian Ballinger, go ahead and smoke weed. You know, he does that. Works out for him. Right, Ian? It's okay, don't be ashamed. That could land me in some pretty bad territory. No, I think... Oh yeah, that's rough. Nope, that's just a long chip shot. Okay, thanks. Jay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate the good luck. Thanks for coming on. Enjoy it. That's right, Ian. Enjoy whatever works for you. For me, I'm still trying to figure that out. Tony, put your vape pen up. Oh, man. All right. That is a lot of wind and a lot of crosswind. Max. 25 is right there.
Perfect shot.
I guess I was more than 10% downhill. So we're going up, guys. Here we go. Ian, can you do that with your hair? Don't lie to me. Tony, have a good night. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to make this up on the next hole because that was disgusting.
What's up? It's
Kid GC. What's going on, man? Really appreciate you beating me in the opening round or the first round of the People's Cup. That was also embarrassing, but I made some stupid decisions on that match. I played it fast and I played it loose. I will go first at forfeiting. Hole number 2. Yes, I bought all of these Kraken balls. So here was one where I needed gems because I was pushing the point where I was going to be eligible to receive the APOC in the shop. So, and I think I only had like 1,200 gems, so I bought all of those because this ball is dope anyway. All right. Ready. 6 top, 3 left, 15% at 80% slider. And I hit great left. Last time around, I got a really nasty speed roll. So let's go here. I feel like I've got a lot better ball guideline on this one, which makes me nervous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, it's because I've got the Goliath 8 on this account. So 2, 8. All right, get in the hole. Oh, you little bastard. That was some shit. Well. All right, Ian, thoughts about that shot? Can imagine I'm the first person that's happened to. Yeah, thanks, Kid GC. I was thinking the same thing. You know, if you get the right P5 ball and the right Win 5 ball, yeah, I don't mind spending the money because I'm going to use them. Yes, Botez. That was it right there, and I got screwed. I hit perfect in everything. And it looks like my opponent got screwed too. So I know what this is all about. All right, 0 for 2 on drops. So now I need Botez, you up with the notes. So 330 is 27% slider. 331 was 24% slider. I sunk it this morning, Ian. Same thing. I mean, I was using a Goliath 7 though. So, you know, it's weird how you get that little, it's almost like the end of a feather where it kind of like curves out and points down, where it curves the curved side like this, where it points out, so you know that as the ball guide line disappears, it's going to go trailing down that direction. So that's how I followed it. But I guess maybe with the ball guide line a little bit extended, I need to move it further left, which makes sense. 1201 pole should put the ball right. Okay, I'm going to mess around with it a little bit more, Kid GC, but I might end up trying that if I can't seem to. I mean, 1201 makes sense. So let's switch here. Let's go Kingmaker ball. 2 juice, 3. Oh, no wonder. I just realized I was making an adjustment with the Goliath 7. Okay, that changes a lot. Back. Okay, ready. Thanks for the notes again, Botaz. I'm sorry to keep making you type those out. Feather? No, you asshole. All right. I was talking about the end of the feather that actually goes into the bird, Yobi, not the actually feathery end. Whatever. So here we go, 332, which is 22? That's 22. Unless for some reason this jumps down to 21. Ian, when are you coming to Texas again? Can you bring Tony with you? I'll need Tony to stay up with me when you're drinking tea. A quill. Okay, that's what I meant to say, kid. GC. All right, so this was 3 back, 2 left. Gosh, that makes me so nervous with it. Ah! This is going to be bad. I somehow hit it too far.
Great shot.
Still caught it. All right, so note to self. If you hit at 332, you were really in a risky position there for this Alba. Thanks for the booms, guys. I appreciate it. Doing what I can. That was absolutely lucky AF.
Perfect shot.
Ah.
Nice on.
All right, well that helped, but we still missed one, so we're still in a little bit of trouble here. Just gonna keep going. Hole 4. Doing a 20% mid, 2.5 back, 3 right. At 20%. Yeah. So Ian, were you hungover today, or what was going on? I know you're up late, late, late. Thanks, Drew. I appreciate that. Don't worry, OB. That was just a crazy shot. I hit it great. I was pulling into Goliath range. That should not have even gone in. Just thank you for the monster funnel being there. 1201 pull. It's Jasuta, Kid GC. So the whole nickname Juice comes from when I was in the Marine Corps. I got stationed in Japan, and when I arrived in Japan and I reported for duty, my name was misspelled on all the rosters. It was spelled Justa. So people were calling me Justa. So that's where the nickname Juice kind of started for me. And, I do have a tattoo on my back shoulder that says Juice. It was done by a friend when he was drunk, so it doesn't look that great. I don't have to see it, so it's fine. 1201 pull. Got it. Thanks, Botaz. Ooh. 5-8. 2.5 back, 3 right. That looks good. Ready cup. 1201 at mid. Not 1210. And we're going 6-1. Okay.
Great shot.
Mother F. So I hit that great right, and it went left of cup. So I'm not sure what was up with that adjustment. Maybe it was my pull angle, the hitting great right, unless it had a weird bounce from there. I would think it would have gone right of cup instead of left. I think he may Kid GC unless I don't make it through this round and I have to borrow him yet again. By the way, Botaz, what are you doing for the opening round? Any plans? If not, I'm free. I'm just saying. All right, hole number 5. So this is one, let's see. Here's my People's Cup bag. Use Thorhammer 6. All right. And away we go. Are you going to do it over the phone, Botaz and Kid GC? Or are you going to, if you do, I want to be live for that. Maybe a Discord or, Yo B was talking to me about kind of doing like a Zoom meeting where he and our president were on the line with me as I just completely made a fool of myself. All right, so I'll go a little right. 7-4. Pull back to max. And a little, half a ball of left curl.
Great shot.
That should set me up nicely for the next shot. Yo, B, you didn't have to leave, man. You can still come back, dude. We have 2 spots open, one for our reserve for our special guest that's coming in tomorrow. Yeah. Ian, you know who I'm talking about. No, he's not, Jay. He's drinking tea tonight. Or he was. Probably drank it by now. The pressure of what, Yo B? What pressure? Nobody applied it. It was self pressure. Hey, Botaz, this second shot was at 0, right?
Perfect shot.
I think so. So when I did my debut stream the other night, Kid GC, I can't say that I felt the same way. I was incredibly nervous. So right there, so you see how that kind of tips off going from left to right. That means that it's going to drift off to the right from there. So when I set this up, I'm going to want to set it up left of cup. So we'll see what that does. It's probably still going to come in right.
Perfect shot.
It looks hot, but we'll see if it slows down at all. Okay.
Nice on.
Well, that was closer than my last shot on this hole. Ian, you know what? You can say that you're drinking tea, but if you're smoking a joint, I don't know that. I mean, I guess it's a different kind of buzz, but you are still getting buzzed. And anyway, I'll never forget the Sunday night when I asked you where your beer was, and you said, "It's Sunday night. I'm not an animal." Obviously, you said it in your accent, and I said it in the piss poor accent that was meant to mimic you just now. Apologies for that. Botaz, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending the time with me on here. Appreciate the help, man. You had a killer round. That something really to be proud of, and it was fun to watch. So I'll be definitely watching more of your streams, and I hope to learn a lot from you too. So thanks for coming by, Botaz. You're welcome, Kid GC. That's just something that I've noticed. That was the whatever the hell you called it before. Um, it's just something that I've noticed over time playing with clubs that don't have the best ball guidelines, and you know, kind of witnessing what the ball ends up doing after I can see where the ball guideline ends from the club. And yeah, check it out and see if it works for you.
Great shot.
Man, tough luck for our opponent. All right, 3 more holes to play, and we're not playing that well, quite honestly. But again, like I mentioned, you cannot let shots get stuck in your head. You can't be hard on yourself because that's the quickest way to wreck the rest of your round. And I'm not interested in doing that. So I'm just going to let it go, move on, see what happens on the next shot, and hopefully sink this drop. I missed it on my last account by just a little. I'm not even going to say it. But who's this guy? He must know me. All right, Putts Pirate. So we're not going to use as much. Yeah, we're going to use it all. There we go. 8-5. Is this somebody that's sniping me that's on stream maybe? I'm thinking so. Oh boy. Get in the hole. Yes, Dale, what are you drinking? Hey, Yo, B, are you still on? I don't know what that is, Drew, so maybe that's a... Is that a... I guess that's not a compliment, a pitch waffle. All right, so we're at 8-8. Okay, we're right at min. So here I'm gonna try something a little bit differently here. I'm gonna go there, and from here, I'm gonna play min, and I'm gonna hope that I get this little extra push from the win in case I am off on my adjustment. There. I'll take that. I need it because I have screwed up way too many times. Old Milwaukee, that sounds like Beast. Is that Beast? Because if it is, that's gross, man. I can PayPal you some money so you don't have to drink that shit. Thanks for the booms, guys. I definitely needed that. Again, like I said, you got to play this game hole by hole. You cannot let it. You can't let it wreck you. You just got to get out of your own head and play the next hole. All right, hole number 7. Okay, 7. I almost dropped this one the last time. So he played this at 30% mid. 4 back, 2.5 right. Blue ring by the rough. Oh, sorry, Reptaf. I guess I should do that even when I make the shot because I see it's maybe becoming a fan favorite. So 8-0. Blue ring by the ref. 4 back. 2.5 right. It was an 11:59 poll. No, yeah, 11:59. 9-5. All right, well, I hope this is right.
Great shot.
Great right is not right. That's actually bad. But I should stay up this hill, so thank you, Repitaph. I do what I can. Like I said, this is a little bit me. This is a little bit Golf Clash. This is a little bit COVID-19. Oh, I found another one. I do intend on giving myself a COVID haircut here probably in the next week because this is out of control. I don't know if Ian is still on here, but at one point in time I had a Peaky Blinders haircut, and hopefully you guys all watch that show because it's dope as fuck. Ian, you should definitely have seen that show. If not, just go ahead and hold out your hand and let me grab my ruler. But yeah, it's basically shaved all along the sides and in the back, and you just have like basically a tuft of hair on the top, which is looks pretty badass. I'm thinking I can do it myself. Ugh. Okay. Moving on to hole number, I think this is hole number 8 after this. No shit, Ian. Well, that's badass, man. Did you go out and watch some of the live videoing of it? Because that'd be badass. And now I definitely have to come and visit you. Do you know Tommy Shelby? If you don't, you should. I actually went out and got a flat cap that I had every intention of sewing a razor blade into the brim, but I got lazy after that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this is hole 9 then. Wait, no, hole 8. Okay, so somehow I'm doing better on this account than I was on my last account. Let's play this with the APOC 5 Kingmaker. Does anybody know what elevation this is at? I think it's 5. I'll check. It's 5, okay. 5%. Just hit perfect. So is everybody working? I mean, who all's working remote? Who all's furloughed and having to stay home and not too much? I know for me, I'm essential, so I'm having to go into work every day. My fiance, on the other hand, has been working from home. It's plus 10 kid GC. I know it says plus 5. I played it plus 5 the last time and it landed perfectly where I needed, so I'm gonna stick to that. But if I miss it, I'm going to send some more good luck to Botaz in the mail priority, okay? That's cool, Drew. What type of work do you do? Yeah, EOB, you're at home and your wife too. And some people, they do well working from home. Some people they don't thrive as well. And I guess it all just depends on how disciplined you are as an employee or your work ethic. If you can, make that work. I've got a couple of coworkers that I definitely wonder about. What type of manufacturing, Drew? Give me the details. Do you manufacture cars? Do you manufacture boats? Do you manufacture uh, cardboard boxes, chips, PCBs? Ian, you're furloughed, man, so that means that you need to join the Clanables and be grinding. Medical sanitation parts. That's awesome, dude. That's definitely much needed. Definitely much needed. Much needed today for sure. So here, if you line up like right in the center where I'm at right now, you should in theory be okay if you hit great right or left, in theory. So the last time I couldn't see this target either. It goes 6-4. Really gets tough to see the target when you're that far zoomed out. Hopefully I didn't pull back too much. 5 weeks tomorrow, Dale. Wow. How are you guys feeling? I mean, are you feeling kind of pent up, or are you guys kind of relaxing and enjoying it a bit, catching in some Netflix, watching some Peaky Blinders that was filmed in Ian's hometown? Metal stamping. So you work on like presses and stuff, Drew? Maybe you make the dies. All right, so Drew, I don't know, or Kid GC, I don't know if you saw that. So I adjusted at 5%, give or take. It was hard to really see from the distance. I had to make that adjustment, but it landed pretty much right in the middle of the fairway from what I could tell.
Great shot. Nice on.
Ian, when did you step up to master? I thought you didn't really, that wasn't really your bag. I didn't see any of your master streams today, unfortunately. You were going to go 9 wind at 10% elevation at mid. So I want to play this 4.5 rings. Not expecting a drop. I have not hit this one yet. But again, I haven't been hitting perfect very well tonight, which is strange.
Great shot.
Needle lag there is definitely costing me some drops.
Nice on.
B, good luck. Get those drops. Make the clan proud. Oh. Ian, I totally hear you on that one because I didn't want to stream my master either. And I have 4 flappers now. I did make it through the Master Mini weekend, but I don't really count those banners, the mini banners. I don't know why. I still sucked, but I shot -12. I had 2 two shots they should have easily been in the hole. A couple where I just missed great. So there's a lot of potential there. But one thing that Fenzel told me, Ian, is once you step up to master, do not go back down. So I'm trusting him, just like I trusted Brandon when Brandon told me, you get yourself a tablet. Once you have a tablet, look at this guy, 6 with 11. Get yourself a tablet. Once you get a tablet, just keep playing on it. I know it's going to feel off, but don't give up and just keep going. So now I play on a tablet. I try to play on my phone and it just doesn't work. So where is it? There it is. Power 5 ball, 10%. 21 3 top max left. Yep. That's cool, Drew. I mean, that's awesome that you have a family business that you can work at and hopefully that business is still doing well through all of this too. You know, this whole thing is disrupting the world economy. It's not just, you know, the United States or China or it's everywhere. Wow, I do not know what happened there. Okay, I didn't change my windage adjustment. It was 11. Fuck. Yeah, I agree. And so I think the hardest part for Tour 11 that some people don't necessarily consider is it's not the needle speed. It was the needle speed for me at first, but what it really is it's being back to the furthest tee box. So you have that much more distance, and you know, you get hit with these winds that, in my experience at least, have been in your face, and it's not easy. And speaking of not easy, I'm kind of screwed right here, guys. I totally screwed up that adjustment. I can't even get that. Nope. I think I'm going to have to take the birdie on this one. That sucks. All right. Whatever. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, and I hope you do make all three weekend accounts on your master, Ian. But if you don't be disappointed though. You know, it's called Masters for a reason. Granted, you're one of the greatest, but you know you don't play Masters just a ton, at least that I've seen. So they're just I think we get inside of our own heads because we're playing at a different level, and you know we just feel the pressure. But hopefully you do better. Get in the hole. All right, well, he saved himself a dunk from here, Drew. I don't see that happening. Not even a little bit. That's... This is so wonky. We'll go with a speed roll here. 11-8 at... We'll go 5 rings. Hell. Ship 1. Give it back. Gave it back. All right, well, it started out as a halfway decent round, but actually it didn't either. So, minus 13 on both accounts tonight, guys. I know I can do better than that, so I'm really excited that I kind of shook the nerves a little bit tonight, and hopefully, you know, I have much better luck in the weekend round, or the opening round, rather. So... 29, yeah, that'll... I mean, this looks like a really stiff pack. So we got Pickles, Pipe Dream, hashtag 8 Mile for Life, and Smoking Aces that are definitely going to pass me. Again, you know, minus 13 isn't the greatest round. It's not the worst round. I think it's going to make me through on both accounts. Thank you guys all for spending the time with me tonight. I appreciate you getting crazy with my hair. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love as I'm starting still new in this whole streaming game, and you know, look forward to more times with all of you, and best of luck to you in your qualifying rounds, and I'll see you all in the opening rounds. Thanks so much. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.